Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's happy hour. It's time for gratitude. So if you're on here, share it out with your friends. Hi, Karen. I'm so glad you're here. I'm giving it a moment to see who all's going to jump on here. Oh, what did I do? Hi, Paula. Some technical difficulty, but I did get the camera turned around. Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. It's happy hour. Hi, Karen Boda. Thank you for being here, honey. So glad you're here with me today. This is our daily gratitude happy hour. And you know, when I start to do the live and it asks you, what's this about? And I start typing in gratitude, and it automatically knows what I'm going to type now. I love that. It's just going to finish my sentence for me. Hi, Debbie Rygate. Thank you for being here. Hi, Joanne Nault. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you guys for jumping in here for Gratitude Happy Hour. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Those of you that don't know what we do, every day at this time at 5 p.m. Eastern, I come on Facebook Live and I talk about gratitude. Hi, Angela. Thank you for joining in. Share this out with your friends so they know that it's time to jump on and get happy and share some gratitude with each other. I'm so glad you all are here today. This is my book, Gratitude Vase. For those of you who haven't seen it or don't know about it, it is a gratitude journal. And every day when I come on here, I talk about who I'm grateful for. And today I'm grateful for Deneen Morgan Burley. I met Deneen. Thank you, Kimberly. I met Deneen when I was in Salt Lake City. She's part of our wonderful Peace Initiative. And she has this wonderful little dog that she brought out there with her that we all fell in love with. So Deneen is in my gratitude vase today, that's behind me, and she's in my book, Gratitude Vase. So I hope you all are writing in your book. If you have it, I hope you're sharing with the people that you're grateful for, and tell them that you're grateful for them, because, you know, as we've talked about, gratitude is that same vibration as love. So you're sharing love when you're sharing your gratitude with somebody. So thank you all for participating in that and for being in the Facebook group, which is Gratitude Vase. If you're not in there, go ahead and jump in so you can have your vibration lifted by seeing those names every day of who people are posting that they're grateful for, and seeing the response from others as they come on and see what a wonderful community that is, where we just uplift each other. That's our whole purpose, is to uplift each other, to share of ourselves with somebody else, that we appreciate you. That's what we do. So jump into that group if you feel like it. It's an open group and you can just jump on in, and we will welcome you with open arms. The other thing we're doing right now on Happy Hour is we're studying the exercises from The Magic. The Magic is a wonderful book that was written by Rhonda Byrne, who also wrote The Secret. You may be familiar with that. And every day I've been teaching one exercise. We're going in order. And I'm teaching one exercise a day from The Magic, and that's the homework for the following day. So how did you guys do on your homework? Did you do your homework? I loved yesterday's exercise. All day today, I was pulling up pictures of my friends that I wanted to share gratitude with. You know, I would pull them up and I would think about the wonderful adventures we had been on, the things we'd done together, the laughs that we had shared, you know, and sometimes it was a shoulder to cry on. So I went on and found the 3 people that I wanted to share my gratitude with, and I just did that. When I would look at their picture and I would think about our relationship and what about them I was grateful for. And there were so many that I wanted to choose. I chose 3, and all during the day today, I would just pull their picture up and look at it and say thank you. Those are magical words when you say thank you. It really is. So our homework every day is to do the gratitude list. We do 10 things that we're grateful for. 10 things. I mean, if you can't come up with 10, that's fine. Do as many as you can. But the idea is to list 10 things that you're grateful for and why. Why are you grateful for those things? And then you're going to go back and say the magical words for each one of those. You're going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to hear your all's experience. You know, we've been doing this for 3 days now. Today we start on day 4 of the magic. So how are you doing with these exercises? Hi, Casey Johnson. When you're doing the list and you're writing out what you're grateful for and why, and then you're saying those words, thank you, because of those things, how does that make you feel? Share with me, if you want to, write in the comments how it makes you feel when you're writing your gratitude list and when you're saying the gratitude for it. Because I know with me, it's been magical every day. I started again on this gratitude journey with you guys. I'm doing it from day 1. I've written my lists every day and shared on there what I'm grateful for and why. And I've said those magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it feels so good when I do that. It just lifts me up. Every time I read through my list and I really think about those things that I'm grateful for. It's not just, you know, I'm going to write this list. It's really focusing on writing that list. Yes, Casey, thank you for sharing that. Feels like a light shining down. It does. A warm light that just illuminates you and the love that's inside. I love that. And we also, I didn't bring mine over here, but we also are holding our magic rock at night and thinking of the very best thing that happened during the day. What was the very best thing? And say thank you for that. And that's the last thing we do at night before we go to sleep, is to reflect back on whatever it was that brought you that best feeling inside. And yesterday, I have to tell you guys this. Yesterday, I had a hard time. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to choose? Because there was so much that happened yesterday that was so uplifting from the moment I got up, you know, until I finally just collapsed at night because my day was so totally full. And I did such a variety of things as my day went on, and every one of them was uplifting. Every one was bringing me so much joy. And I'm like, which one of these do I choose as the very best? So I finally had to make a decision and choose that memory of something that happened during my day and say thank you, thank you, thank you for it. And it was beautiful. Hi, Christine. Thank you for being here. You feel weightless and your spirit glows. Absolutely. That's the magic of doing gratitude and really doing it and feeling it and expressing it. So we've talked about making your list. We've talked about the magic rock and reflecting back on the things that happen. And those 2 things, just so you know, I'm putting it out there, making your list of 10 things and using the magic rock. Those things will be throughout the whole journey, throughout the whole 28 days. You're going to do both of those. You're going to do your list and you're going to do your magic rock every day for the 28 days we're doing this. And then each day there will be something different. So yesterday we worked on relationships. Today we are working on health, our health. Let's think about that for a moment. How many of us just stop and are grateful for the health that we have? You know, I have had a lot of health issues in my life. I have had too many to name here in 30 minutes, okay? I have had some really, really major issues in my life, physical issues. So this is something that I value is my health, and I value staying in good health. So every day I am grateful. I'm grateful that I feel good. I'm grateful that I'm not popping a handful of pills every day into my mouth because I choose not to do that. I was told over 40 years ago that I had to be on a medication the rest of my life. And it was not just one medication, it was many, because I've had a kidney transplant. I decided I couldn't do that. My body decided it couldn't do that. It was like, no, these pills, this medication, it's not helping me, it's hurting me. So I stopped taking mine. I'm not telling anybody that's listening to stop taking your medication. Please don't take it that way. I couldn't do it. So I weaned myself off of my medication. I take no medication, nothing at all. And, you know, to me it's a miracle. It really is a miracle to me that I'm able to still function. I'm able to still continue on with my transplanted organ and not take any medication. It really is a miracle, but my body doesn't like medication, so I don't take anything, nothing at all, not even aspirin. So what Rhonda tells us in her book, she does a quote, "The greatest wealth is health." The greatest wealth is health. Think about that. If we have good health, oh my gosh, everything else is just like, you know, it's nothing to accomplish if we can accomplish good health. And that was by Virgil. So what I want to share with you is what she's talking about in here about your health. And this is the magical health practice. So you guys are going to do this along with me. I'm going to read, and then there's going to be a part where you are going to respond with doing the gratitude. The magical health practice begins with reading these paragraphs, and I'm going to read the paragraph. Think about your legs and your feet. They are your main form of transportation in your life. Think about all the things you use your legs for, like walking, standing, balancing, exercising, dancing, climbing steps, driving a car. Your legs and feet allow you to walk around your home, walk to the bathroom, go to the kitchen to get a drink, and walk to your car. Your legs and feet allow you to walk around stores, down the street, through an airport, and along the beach. The ability to walk gives us freedom to enjoy life. So here's what you are to say, and you can say it out loud or you can say it to yourself. Thank you for my legs and feet. And when you say that, really mean it. You know, when I was doing it earlier today, excuse me, I actually looked at my legs and my feet. And that helps you to really bring that gratitude in, because you realize how important they are. All those things that I just read in that paragraph and more. You know, so we really need to give gratitude for our legs and for our feet, for all those things, all that freedom that it gives us. Now think about your arms and your hands and how many things you pick up and hold in one day. For me, it's like 1 hour, you know, of picking up things and holding them in my hand. Your hands are the major tool of your life, and they are in nonstop use all day long, every day. Hi, Kuka. Your hands allow you to write. They allow you to eat a meal, to use your phone, use the computer. Hi, Shelley Blair. Your hands allow you to shower, to get dressed, to use the bathroom, to pick up things and hold them, to do everything for yourself. Just imagine if you didn't have the use of your hands. Okay? So without the use of your hands, you would be dependent on other people to do things for you. So here's what I want you to say. I want you to actually look at your arms and look at your hands. And I want you to say this with meaning. Say it from your heart. Thank you for my arms, hands, and fingers. And really mean that. And think about what would happen if you didn't have those. So be grateful for the arms, the hands, and the fingers that you have and what it allows you to do. Okay, we're going to now think about our senses. Your sense of taste gives you so much pleasure multiple times throughout the day. Just think about when you lose that sense of taste, like if you have a cold, or something going on where you can't taste the food. It's like, no, I can't taste that. It doesn't have any taste to it. Think about your sense of taste. And I want you to say, thank you for my amazing sense of taste. Your sense of smell enables you to experience the beautiful fragrances of life, like flowers, perfumes, clean sheets, a dinner as it's cooking, a fire burning, freshly cut grass, the smell of the earth after rain. Say thank you for my wonderful sense of smell. If you didn't have a sense of touch, you would never know hot from cold, soft from sharp, or smooth from rough. You would never be able to feel objects or physically express love or receive it. Your sense of touch allows you to touch your loved ones with a reassuring hug and to feel the touch of a hand from one human to another. Say thank you for my precious sense of touch. Hi, Roberta. Now think about the miracle of your eyes. And this is really a deep one for me. Many of you know I just had some eye surgery, and I can see so well again, and I love it. But your eyes enable you to see the faces of your loved ones and your friends. It allows you to read. We can read books. We can read on the computer. We can watch TV. We can see the beauty of nature. And most importantly, see your way through life. Just put a blindfold on for 1 hour and try to do what you normally do. You would be amazed. So let's appreciate our eyes. So what I want you to do is say thank you for my eyes that enable me to see everything. Trust me, I am so grateful for my sense of sight. I really am. I know what it's like to not see out of one eye. My vision was totally gone in my left eye until I had my surgery. I can see again, and every day I'm grateful for that. Every day I say thank you for that blessing. Okay, let's think about our ears. Our ears enable you to hear your own voice and other people's voices, including mine, so you can talk to people. Without ears and your sense of hearing, you could not use a phone, hear music, listen to the radio, hear your loved ones talk, or hear any of the sounds of the world around you. Say thank you for my hearing. And to use any of your senses would be impossible without your brain, which processes over 1 million messages a second through all of your senses. It's actually your brain that enables you to sense and experience life, and there is no computer technology in the world that can duplicate it. So say thank you for my brain and my beautiful mind. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for being here. Hi, Aura. Thank you. I love all you guys. And thank you for the compliments. Okay, so now I want you to think about your trillions of cells that are working unceasingly 24/7 for your health, your body, and your life. Think about that. The cells don't stop working. We go to sleep and those cells are continuing to do what they do. They're continuing to make our body work the best it can possibly work. So say thank you for my cells that are in my body. Thank you for the job that you do and that you do so well. Now think about your life-sustaining organs, which are continuously filtering, cleaning, and renewing everything in your body. And think about the fact that they do this automatically. You don't have to say to your kidneys, hey kidneys, why don't you flush out my blood there and get all that bad stuff out? You don't have to do anything. Those organs work all on their own without you telling them to do it. So say thank you, organs, for working perfectly. But more miraculous than any sense, system, function, or other organ in your body is the organ of your heart. Your heart governs the life of every other organ because it's your heart that keeps the life flowing to every system in your body. Say thank you for my strong and healthy heart. And believe me, I do. I say that every day. Every day. I thank my heart for pumping the blood, for working like it should. And I know I'm not always good to my heart. So I really appreciate that it understands when I have food I'm not supposed to have that's not so healthy for my heart. But it understands and it works perfectly, and I'm so grateful. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to write this down, and if you have a card or a separate piece of paper you can write it on, I want you to write these words. And if somebody can type them in as I say them, that will help a lot for everybody to see it. The gift of health is keeping me alive. The gift of health is keeping me alive. It is a gift. We don't have to work for it. We don't have to ask for it. It's there. That gift, that precious gift of health. Yes, thank you, Casey. That's what I want you to write on either a card or a piece of paper. And then here's your exercise. This is your homework for tomorrow night, or for tomorrow, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. For tomorrow, I want you to take that piece of paper or that card that you wrote this on, and I want you to put it where you're going to see it throughout the day. So if you work at a desk, you want to put it in a place on your desk where you can see it. If you're in the car, if you drive a lot, then put it in a place in your car where, when you glance over, you see it. Because I want you to keep this in your mind. I want you to keep this at the forefront of your mind all day tomorrow. And I want you to say thank you, thank you, thank you for the gift of health. The gift of health is keeping me alive. Thank you. Be grateful for the gift of your health. And if you want to go through all of those things that we talked about, your extremities, your organs, your cells, your heart, your brain, your mind, that's a great thing to do, to keep remembering that we need to be grateful for our health, for every bit of our health, because the more you're grateful for it, the more healthy you're going to be. It's a proven scientific fact that people who are grateful and happy are more healthy. So the more that you can express gratitude for the health that you have, for your body, for your legs, your arms, all parts of your body that all work together, then the healthier you're going to be. So you're going to do this exercise tomorrow. In addition to writing the 10 things that you're grateful for and why, that's the number one thing. You do that every day for these 28 days. You're going to write 10 things of what you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. And you're going to go back to each one and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are magical words. It actually works like magic when you say that. So write your list, say the thank you, and then all day tomorrow bring to mind your health and be grateful for your health and say those magic words. The gift of health is keeping me alive. I want you to keep that foremost in your thoughts tomorrow. And then before you go to bed tomorrow night, hold on to your magic rock. For those of you who don't know about the magic rock, it can be anything, any rock that you can hold in your hand. There's nothing special about it except it's your magic rock. And you're putting the intention in there that it is going to be a blessing to you, a gratitude blessing. To answer the questions, yes, they will be on YouTube. Absolutely, I'm putting them on YouTube every day, Casey, and thank you for doing that for your cousin. So your magic rock you hold the last thing at night before you go to sleep, and you think about the very best thing that happened to you through the day, and you show gratitude for that. Think of how you felt when that happened, and give gratitude that it happened. And we have a few minutes left, and the very last thing that I talk about is peace. World peace, to be more specific. And I'm working very hard at finding peace ambassadors. If you know anybody that wants to be a peace ambassador, send them my way. We are gearing up for September 21st, so we're making plans now, having people in place in all the nations, people in all the states, and we're all going to come together on September 21st in a summit in each of our locations, and we're going to work on world peace. What would world peace look like to you? How do you envision the world to be if we were in peace? If every country got along? If all the people in all those nations got along? Sometimes it's just the people in your own neighborhood. What if they got along? What if your family members got along? You know, to me, that's world peace. Peace has to start with each of us accepting each other as we are. It doesn't matter who you are, where you were born, what color you are, what nationality, what language you speak. None of that matters. We are all the same. We are all of one spirit. So if we can start accepting each other as part of the oneness and helping each other to be uplifted, to build each other up instead of tearing each other down and dividing each other, that's where world peace is going to happen. And it can start with each of us. Even if you're saying, I can't do anything, I'm just one person. Sure you can. You can do something by sharing out with others. You're grateful for them. By sharing out with others, I choose peace. Yes, who did that? Casey Johnson, thank you. Using the hashtag, I choose peace. It's a statement. It tells people what you're all about. I choose peace. Do you choose peace? Let's choose it together. Let's build a world that's beautiful, where everybody is getting along and everybody is being kind to each other and holding doors open and saying thank you and saying please and saying I appreciate you just because I appreciate you. We don't have to have a reason. It's unconditional love when you're saying I appreciate you just because. And I certainly appreciate all of you for being here with me today. I love you. Thank you for being on my journey. Thank you for being in my life. I love you so much. And I'll be back again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going into the next exercise, and I want to hear what your experience was. I want to hear how you did with giving gratitude for your health. Did it make any difference? That's what I want to know. Because I know with me, when I start saying gratitude for something, I start noticing how much better I feel. And, if you have a headache, be grateful for health. Think positive thoughts. Put out a positive vibration. And watch how fast that headache goes away. So let's all work together for perfect health in these bodies that we're inhabiting while we're here. Let's take the best care of them that we can. I love you. I send blessings of love and light to all of you, and you are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you all for sharing it. And I do put these on YouTube every day. So if you know somebody that would like to follow along and do the exercises with us, share it out with them. Share it out on your Facebook pages and social media pages. Thank you. I love you all. I'm going on Periscope at 6 tonight if you want to jump on there. And I'll be talking some more about gratitude with Thankful Thursday. Bye, guys. I love you.